Hello, Starfinders, and welcome back to another night of Spaceflix and Kill. Grab your popcorn, hop on the couch, and snuggle under the blanket because, well, the show is
Can we
starting.
do that? Can I leave?
I mean, if you set up your laptop and your microphone
That
and
sounds
everything,
really cozy.
Yeah.
I'm actually just gonna. I'm out.
just hey.
Popcorn.
Hopefully that's exactly what Andrew is doing, because our friend is feeling under the weather, so we hope that they will get better soon. Lots of tea and vitamin C and all that goodness and well wishes.
Vitamin C graduation?
Before we introduce the cast, I would like to give an official Manapot shout out to Apes Lion for the incredible artwork of
Some would say delicious.
of Sword Dad Greylance. Definitely go to Twitter, throw the link in, Pan, if you can, in chat, so that everyone can enjoy and get a better idea of Sword Dad himself. Let's
So quickly, no, I got it. I got it just in time. I just wanted to double check about, because Griffith said we were starting the session. We were all going to be in the shower, and I had to do a whole bit. I don't know. It seemed important, but I was distracted.
I'm
Don't
pretty.
make me blush.
I feel
hey,
like-
go on.
I feel like that would get me listed on the subreddit D&D horror stories.
Yo.
Let's meet our lovely cast, starting with Inez.
Oh, hi. I'm Inez. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I will be playing Krizith Fenvire, who also uses she, her pronouns, who is a dragonkin soldier star knight who loves to be very calm and cool and collected until she gets into combat, when she is very loud. Yeah, I'm very excited.
Hi, I'm Ben. I play Greylance, who is also pretty combat heavy, actually. Not as loud though. Has recently been found to be a noir dilf. So enjoy the artwork, and use that to imagine all the stuff I don't do in the game today.
I'm
Yeah.
trying not to. I'm trying to
you
build
said
a
it.
wall here.
Yeah, you said he's not loud. I bet he's fucking loud.
He comes with convenient handles.
There you go.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
I'm very
Alistair.
much channeling my inner Alistair right now.
Please.
Hello. I'm Hedgehog, he, him, and tonight I'm also playing Alistair, who's also he, him, the human mechanic who right now is pretty smug with himself for once in his life. Last session went very well for him, managed to somehow tame a acid-spitting animal up the stairs and then forcing two robots to destroy themselves. So he's feeling pretty chuffed for once.
This is turning into a cyberpunk thing where you just hack everything, dude. Love it.
I have remote hack now at level 5,
Those
so I don't even have to go
engineers.
near it now.
The
Wow.
mechanics are to a T in this game. Is it any kind of electronics? Hack it.
Yes, love it.
Well, for the more analog approach, I'm Ida, and I play Puka. We're all she, her. Puka is a small six-arm furry skittermander whose talents lie in the more analog approach of talking someone's ear or ears off in order to get inside information about them.
Right.
And I have a glowing ball of spear of energy that I use to pew pew things with when talking doesn't go anywhere.
Glowy. Glowy
Do
Kravitz.
not worry.
I was gonna say, if Hedgehog is our technical hacker, then Puka absolutely is our social hacker. Literally getting a Hell Knight fire demon to over her.
It's all a ruse.
Previously, on the first half of our second scenario, in pursuit of the scoured past. There we go. The second seekers, which is what I don't know if we've officially said that's what our crew is, doing the dirty work, sort of for the first seeker, Luazi, have been sent along with a Starfinder council member, Royo, to the library planet Atheium to find some hidden, obscure knowledge on the Scoured Stars, a part of the vast where most of the Starfinder society has gone missing, and we are now unable to enter that area due to some sort of weird force field. We got to the library planet, but on the way there had a nice and very interesting dinner of feasting emotions and memories.
That would be one way to put it.
It was interesting. It may have even been entertaining. Meeting some Hell Knights that are also accompanying us, along with Iteration 177 of the Aspis Consortium, to the planet. Upon arrival, we were whisked away by Albrian, a axiomite nerd who, is one of the librarians of this planet. And we made our way through a tower, literally walking up 40 flights of stairs, essentially.
Well, some of us don't have wings, okay? And there was no elevators.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I would still imagine flying up 40 flights is a
I
lot.
got a ride with mommy.
Like, yeah, honestly, you could have asked to be carried
Excuse
too.
me.
You could have jumped in there.
Yeah, no, that would have been too scary. Thank you very much.
Plus, if we were using European standards, it would actually be 41 flights.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not that that makes a difference.
Boggling.
It does.
The ground floor is a floor. It is the first one you step onto. One.
There
One.
you go.
Yes,
There you go.
we agree, of course. For
Or,
obvious
B.
reasons. After settling some parts of the tower to rest, the second Seeker crew have entered into the top floor. And as they were walking in, they see in the middle of this room a cube. A single open chamber as the camera opens in the dim light of this room. And a lone pedestal, aglow with like a big spotlight on it, very obvious, resting in the center of this space. And a small cube floating on top of it. You can see the camera zooms in on the cube, complicated ridges covering the surface of the cube, forming a maze that somehow moves in on itself. As our crew approaches, the object begins to glow. Or maybe they get close enough to see the glow of a faint blue aura. What do you do?
Okay, my first instinct is to go
touchy,
into...
touchy,
No,
touchy,
no, no,
touchy,
no,
touchy,
no,
touchy,
that's
touchy,
exactly, that's exactly what I was about to say not to do.
touchy, touchy, touchy.
Wait.
Looking at this, because being a noir, he's got maze mind, like the labyrinthian patterns. Is there something I can do to like check them out, perhaps?
What is Maze Mind? Read it for the uninitiated.
Oh, I have to go to my sheet and look at what.
Okay, I'll hold Puka back. It's fine.
I mean,
don't
yeah,
worry.
Alistair's not going to be strong enough to do that.
Puka, do you consent to being held
um,
back?
Only because it's mommy.
Okay.
I am being called mommy now. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
They give
I
him
think-
a. Oh, sorry, go on, Esther.
No, I was going to say very quick. I think you've got double music playing, Quifu.
I
Can
thought
I
this was
think I can-
just the mood.
You're probably hearing it in the Roll20 and in the
Yeah.
in the Twitch.
Let's have a look. It's two different tracks for me.
No.
But
that's weird.
what is the maze mind
Refresh.
thing in the meantime?
Noirs have
Yeah.
a naturally strong sense of direction and instinctive understanding of complex patterns.
Oh, that's it.
And
Yeah, it's from being a
There we go.
mentor. I think I'm supposed to get like a boost from it or something, but all it got. Oh, here we go. D20 plus level plus wisdom bonus. Instead of piloting a survival check. Yeah, it works.
aha.
They rarely get lost. So it's more if you're like traveling, I guess.
Okay.
But you also have an understanding of intricate patterns.
Yeah.
So this might be an intricate pattern?
Interesting. Interesting. Looking at the cube as you approach it, you can see indeed that there is a maze inside. And were you to somehow be inside this cube, you feel like you would have a +2 bonus to navigating it. Maybe not
Reminds me
+2,
of-
actually. It would actually be higher. No, yeah, +2, +2, +2. We're going to leave it
Okay.
there.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, it reminds me of toys used to have back home. Huh.
That-
So
Back home.
touchy. Puka says that she's dangling in the air with his arm, right?
Just 1 minute, 1 moment.
Are we with O'Brien? Or is it
59.
us just on our own?
Albrian is not here, but Royo and Madar are in the room. If the rest of you want to roll a physical science or mysticism check, you do need to be trained in those things.
51.
I think Chris is too busy holding.
Holding.
49,
What were the checks?
Mysticism or physical
47.
science?
46.
I can do physical science. I can't do mysticism.
Go for it.
That's magic. That's my specialty. 29.
40.
You've read about this device before, Alistair. This is a
Of course.
mind maze. It was made by the Chitakin, a now extinct race from a distant corner of the galaxy. And these nearly indestructible mind mazes are used to store valuable information. By touching it, you are mentally transported to the beginning of the maze, your body
Oh.
falling into a trance as it stands there.
20. 19. 18.
Okay. Before Puka is unleashed on it, can
She
I
will not.
Can I use my exocortex to kind of scan the area around and look for anything that resembles a trap or a trigger or something that might want to maybe, I don't know, stop people from touching this?
10. 9.
Make a perception check.
8.
I'll be honest, kind of interested myself, actually. He's played back home.
21.
You see nothing of the kind.
3, 2, 1.
Puka touches the cube, reaching up with
Something-
one of her 6 arms.
Well, I'm holding her. I'm not trying to let her. So excuse me.
Puka
can
drags
prevent
you
that-
along. Puka, I don't want to speak for you, but you do.
I make this. You know what? Just for funsies, I'd like to contest this grappler. I don't.
Let's
I know it's like a-
go.
Let's do athletics,
Yeah.
opposed athletics.
Yeah, it's gonna go
Oh my
nowhere, but
dice.
I want to see it.
Dice. I forgot about dice.
Hey, you gotta beat a 7.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Wait, athletics? You said.
Mhm.
You can't beat a 7. Come on.
Just for fun.
That is
On that one.
so. So that's a 3 on the dice, but that is in total an 11.
Uh-huh.
Hooray
You have
for
to. You have to actually seriously hold on a little bit.
Mhm.
I
think
almost
so,
fall
yeah.
out.
Yeah, yeah. I think you like. It's like the thing where you wriggle a little bit that I didn't expect it, and so I'm like.
This is very much a mom and small child moment. Yeah.
Royo,
No.
Royo comes up and sort of. Now, I would ask you all, the small, brown-haired, older, middle-aged Isoki male, kind of moves his glasses. I would encourage you to be careful. Any wrong turns in the maze might actually draw some of your latent psychic energy out of you. It could be painful, perhaps.
Oh, so we're meant to go into it,
In-
which
yes,
requires
but-
touchy.
Yes. However, is it smart if all of us go in, or only one of us?
I reckon as long as Royo stays out here keeping an eye on things, we should be alright. And Maydar's in the back of town making a sandwich.
Well,
Yes.
the trance, as far as my studies ascertain, should not be all-encompassing. Were one to whisper, perhaps, directions in the ear of another person in the maze, it would act as if they were trying to aid another. Meta talk.
Okay, then I have an idea. I am directionless, however, I have a computer in my head. If I stay behind, I can probably map out this entire maze and find a solution while you go and find what's inside. If you so wish.
Who wants to go in?
I want to go in.
Sure. Sounds good.
I want to touch it.
I'll have a go.
I think I just turn Puka and I go, I don't think it's the best idea for you to go in, little one.
I'm quick.
I
I
know
can get
you
around
are.
corners.
I know you are. However, Greylance is very, very experienced with mazes.
I've been around with Greylands a lot. I'm pretty sure some of that rubbed off.
I get the impression that if Puka wants to do it, Puka's going to do it.
I'll tell you what, Puka and I have worked in a few jobs together, so she'll be fine with me. Christoph, I reckon we could use you out as well. The ability to fly alone would be good in the maze. And Alistair, yeah, man in the chair, as it were.
Yeah, I like not having to walk.
All right, well, good luck, Starfinders, Royo says, and fills up his pipe and begins puffing.
Just not near me with the pipe, okay? I've not got to that age yet where I appreciate a pipe.
Yeah, let's touch the cube.
I think we see Puka's furry hand reach and grab it, and as we do, the camera like
Away.
falls into the cube where the three of you, Krizith, you are also going in.
Yes.
The three of you sort of like find yourselves in this gray on gray environment. Looking up, you can see like it's like looking through the surface of like a body of water from underneath. So it's very like it's like wavy and fluidy.
Cool.
Nice,
You
yeah.
think you can make out Alistair up there, but it's just the colors are all sort of like blending together.
Oh, so if it was clearer, we could see up his nose and see his boogers.
Small mercies, I reckon.
Oh my god.
Yes, a very small person.
So what the book says is that this requires intelligence checks to navigate the maze. Greylance, I'm going to let you use your mind maze ability to do 1d20 plus your level plus your wisdom bonus. Because Minotaur, baby.
Yeah.
The king! That's why.
In the meantime, can I look around to see, are we alone in here? Is this like, are there things defending the knowledge and the way through the maze?
No way.
You can look around, and no, it's actually... There is a silence that is deafening just a little bit, and maybe underneath it all, the hum of electricity and magic.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
But maybe that means there's some traps. You know, saving the galaxy and doing good and like being part of super secret missions is really cool. But sometimes it's just fun to get into the nitty gritty of it.
Well,
I need
nitty-gritty's all
some
right.
action.
How about this? We move forward through the maze. Puka,
Yeah.
you keep an eye out for traps.
Yeah.
Chris, you watch our backs in case anything comes along, and we'll see what we can do in the way through.
Yeah.
Okay. Alistair,
Mm-hmm.
who are you choosing to aid in this case?
It's got to be Greyland, so we've got to put our eggs in one basket and get through to the other end.
Okay.
All right.
So, Alistair, from outside, you can see that your three comrades are still standing there. just like with their hands on, like they've touched the cube and then their hands fall to their side, not so it's not obscuring your vision of the cube. And you can see the three of them. First off, the blue aura from the cube has now enveloped their bodies, and if you look really closely, you can see the starting point. Where they're so small, it's like three little colors,
dots.
like orange, blue, black, and like you can sort of see them at the beginning of the maze.
Okay, well, I can guide from here, and this is why I stayed outside, because if someone else stayed, if I went in and someone else was here, they would probably take advantage of the fact that these people here are completely defenseless and start putting their hands in places they shouldn't be.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. So, Alistair, I would say you need to make an intelligence check to give the 8 another bonus. But you don't.
But
actually,
no, I'm going to expend my apt mentor to automatically pass the check. This is teaching, if you think about it. Teaching kids is like sending kids to a maze.
So you're
There's no
going to whisper into Greylance's ear directions.
Yes. Just left.
Oh, Jesus.
Would you rather I shout from above?
Oh, it's fine. Just don't get so close to my ears. All right. Alistair reckons it's left up here.
Okay.
Well, okay. If it's a maze in principle, all you have to do is keep your hand on one wall, and eventually you will find the end. That's how mazes work.
Yeah, if you want to take all day about it.
I will, Puka will skitter on forward around left, just peek around the corner.
Puka, start us off with a wisdom check. Intelligence check. Intelligence. Greylance is rolling wisdom.
Intelligence. This will go badly because it's funny. 16.
16. You come around the corner. You don't see anything. You feel pretty certain about this path.
I summon Glowy. I have Glowy up, called up. I don't like it when things are too easy. I don't enjoy when things are too easy. Looks okay. Come on.
Does Glowy make noise at all? I imagine like a slight jingling.
I imagine it's more of a womp womp.
That's
womp.
what I was thinking. Like a ooh.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay, cool.
Like a tiny whale.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the next person to navigate the maze?
Yeah, I'll take a poke.
And use your what is it called? Maze mind?
Maze mind is 1d20 plus my wisdom plus my
Your mind
level.
palace.
Your maze mind on the
go into
mind
my
maze.
Mind palace. Yeah. I go into my mind palace in the mind maze.
There you go.
I don't have to roll that, so I'm gonna just roll it here. D20.
So you're gonna be doing your bonus, your wisdom plus your level plus the d20.
Yep.
So apt. I wonder how many other people have brought noirs to this mind maze. Like the one time I've actually seen the noir mind maze mind ability work out.
Oh, it's a space. My bad. Oh, it's 15.
15 plus
Yeah,
the 2 from Alistair is
nice.
a 17.
17.
So yeah, as Alistair's whispering, you are able to move us through the maze a little bit further. Prizuv.
What does the inside of the maze look like? Sorry.
It's
Go ahead.
the walls on the ground are the exact same gray steel color. So much so that like the Puka and Krizith, you like kind of if Greylance weren't wearing that armor that he is, like there would be like almost like a slight blending, like a camouflage, because gray. Yeah, it's even hard for you to see where the walls and the floors meet sometimes. That seam is just a little hard to see.
I hate it. I hate that so much.
And there's
Hate that.
the walls go all the way to the ceiling. There's no space.
There is, you can see that liquid up top,
Mhm.
but it seems to sit right on top of the columns of the walls.
Yeah, one cannot just fly over the one, go that way.
We haven't tried yet.
Yeah, Grey Lance is like.
That is true. We have not tried that yet. Should I
That's
try
a
it?
great. Yeah. Oh yeah, we should. Do you want to try it here? Get some air.
I'll try it. I'll try and fly up and
Get
see
some
over
air.
the walls.
Make an intelligence check.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I
Give me
know.
that.
Sorry.
Me and my 0 intelligence. Boom, baby.
What do we got?
2.
Oof.
Krizuth flies up and goes headfirst straight into the surface. And immediately you can see the blue aura energy ripple out from where she hit the surface. It's not hurting her, like it's like a heart. It's a very soft.
Just her ego.
Well, exactly, because Krizuth, as you fail this roll, you feel your, again, like Royo warned, some of your latent psychic energy being drained out of you. You take 1 point of wisdom damage.
Huh? Where do I take that?
So on your character sheet, there's got to be a place.
Wisdom damage.
It's temporary abilities. You'll hit the plus there, and then subtract 1 point of wisdom damage.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm looking
Just
at it.
imagine,
Looks
like-
funny.
Puka and Grey Lance were like watching her going, oh yeah, nice, and then hit the top and go, ooh, like both at the same time.
Love that. Wait, where is that?
You'll hit the. I think it's temporary adjustments
Is that in Hero Lab or in
in Hero Lab.
Hero Lab. It's the little icon with the medal on it.
Here we go. Here we
Click
go.
on that, then go to the bottom.
Abilities-
As well as modifications.
Ability score damage. I've thrown it on there on the play sheet. The play sheet.
Got it. Yep.
And then you can just turn it to
Okay.
wisdom. Because you have a 10 wisdom, that means your wisdom now is temporarily at 9, giving you a -1 to everything that wisdom uses.
Oof.
Huh?
Welcome to 3rd edition. Ability score
that.
damage.
I hate that. I think that's gross, but that's fine. Okay. So I bump my head, but it doesn't hurt. However,
Instead,
it
you
hurts
get
me.
less smart.
Yeah,
However, it hurts me psychically.
exactly.
And so you just see me come down, very slowly, and she looks a little sad. She looks a little stricken.
You okay, Chris? Yeah, that looked nasty.
Well, it didn't hurt. However, it hurt in there.
Like emotionally or
No, like in my brain.
In your noggin. Maybe after all this is done, we can smash this thing to smithereens.
whoa. We're not. Whoa. All right. Firstly, let's not be banging our heads up. And the way I think it works is we're not smashing it. Puka, we're here just to check it out. All right. We're not here to smash it. We can take smashing for later.
Alistair, you don't. They're too small for you to see what happens, but you see that ripple of blue energy, like in the aura field, and you see it ripple out and touch, like ripple over Krizuth's form.
I was gonna say.
You also see.
Mhm.
You look back at the cube, and you can see all of the lanes begin turning in on themselves, further increasing the complexity of the maze.
Snake. As that rippling effect is happening, and feel free to say that this is complete rubbish because it is complete rubbish, but I'm going to try and do it to be helpful. Can Alistair put his hand into that rippling blue effect to try and take the effect himself and keep it away from Krizuth?
Being
Okay.
utterly
Whoever.
untrained in magic, you wouldn't even know where to begin with that. Maybe
Look,
you wave
I'm
your
happy to
hand in
take-
it, but nothing
yeah.
happens.
No, I was happy to take -1 if it saves Krizuth from taking it. Guys, whatever you did just made the maze a lot more complicated. There's a lot more turns and twists than there was about 10 seconds ago.
Don't touch the goop.
It looks like I was trying to get out of here makes it harder, or failure makes it harder. So let's try not to do either for now.
Give me a moment, I'll have another solution. And Alice is like observing the cube.
Who are you going to give your +2 to now?
I think you give it to. I'm gonna have to give it to Grey Lance again, otherwise they're gonna go the wrong way.
And I'll just take the roll from here.
Well, everyone's got to roll while they're in here.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Though, if it's rule of averages, then I'll give it to Chrysis.
Okay.
Thank God.
Okay.
He's gonna need it.
Let's stick with the order we had before. Puka is scouting ahead.
Yeah, so I guess I will roll. I'm gonna roll intelligence. 4. Okay, goop bad. Zaps your brain. This way? That way?
As you begin like moving through, Puka leads you down a series of aisles. And at one point, Puka, you come back out to another corner, another crossroads. You look around, you know you've been here before, and it makes your brain hurt. Take 1 point of wisdom damage.
Mark damage on
the rest of you are like very turned around, but Grey Lance,
ignore that.
Because your maze mind, yeah, the object is a mind maze. You have a maze mind.
Yeah, I've got the maze mind and the mind maze.
As soon as you come back out to the crossroads, you know, okay, this makes sense. You know where to go now. And we'll take your.
It's like in the simulations.
Yeah. Because I see you just rolled 17.
I did. I rolled a 17.
Okay. Halfway there. Prizif. Do you feel ready to navigate the maze again?
No.
So
I've got to say the craftsmanship on this maze is lovely though. Like he's getting into it like something like looking at like a car. He's like, it's actually really well built. I love the lack of
Thank God Krizith is so tall that no one sees her roll her eyes at that. Thank God.
Oh, it must have been like maybe a third end job or a fourth end job. I don't know. Probably cost a bit of penny.
Go ahead and grab your +2 from Alistair's whispered direction.
Bro, that's 8 in total.
Unfortunately,
I just don't have any intelligence. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Chrysath is leading us into the maze again, and just like with Puka, Chrysath, at some point you take a turn and you swear you see the walls literally shift in front of you, and it hurts your brain. Another point of wisdom damage.
Ah.
Oh no.
I'm updating your character sheet for you, by the way.
Thank you. Please.
Luckily, you're only at an 8 wisdom, so your modifier doesn't go down again. But it will next time.
Yeah, you hear Krizith get a little bit louder. She just goes, I can't take it anymore. We have to get out of here. And now.
Alistair, you can tell they've never the way it's weird because they look so small on the maze, but already they seem to be halfway across, and you can see the about to speak in German, the goal of like the end goal that they're heading towards, where the blue aura seems to like be emanating strongest. Who are you gonna give your aid to this time?
I'm still gonna give it to Chrysath. If I can add a +2 to Chrysath, then. If I was there, I'd take it all for you, but I can only give you a +2.
It seems like you would be better in this maze than me. God, I should have been outside, protecting a lot of you. God.
Wait, protecting? Oh crap! And you just sort of see that like Alistair pulls his gun out and just starts like looking around the room for a second out of paranoia.
Okay, Puka. I'm also updating your character sheet on Hero Lab.
Yeah, I saw you while you moved. I'm watching you.
I think part of the
Don't
psychic
you
damage is having to listen to
I'm watching you with that
Graylance talking on and on about how nice this maze is. It's like really annoyingly like, oh yeah, like you don't know anything about cars and the guy's going about cars in front of you, like, oh my god, dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah, and
So,
Christoph is just getting louder about how she finds this maze so annoying.
So the penalty was to wisdom, but I'm rolling intelligence, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's a 3.
Oh shit. Yeah, this
It was that wall that moved.
we can our two friends here are getting increasingly frustrated, and again another point of wisdom damage.
And it's
Dude,
2.
Dumb and Dumber over here.
Further, it's wild because each one of these fails is also increasing the difficulty of these rolls.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, Graylance,
Yeah,
help
no,
us!
We're counting on you.
Don't, because I got a nat 20. Oh god.
Let's go!
There we go.
That's 26.
Smash the
Vindication!
walls. Smash the walls. Burn it all down.
Oh, you know what? These kind of labyrinths, right? I remember seeing one of these. They're a bit tricky. You go left, and he walks into what looks like a whole wall, and this is gone. He comes back and goes, and then you go right. This is really nice. This takes me right back, actually. This is great. I'm glad we came on this one. You guys all right?
Arrgh.
If this were an
All you
anime,
had
their
to
heads would be
do-
like steaming.
Yeah.
All you had to do was follow my instructions. How have you got that wrong?
Grant's having the time of his life. He's having a great time.
All right, Chrisith, can you get us through?
No. No. The answer is no.
Chris, hang on. Listen. Really, like, think, right? Look at the wall. See this wall there? And he points like at it looks completely nondescript part of the wall.
Does that count as helping her?
Unfortunately, Graylance has already been navigating.
It counts as annoying me.
I'm giving you like terrible inspiration.
But +2,
Oh.
Chrisith.
A 16?
As you, Chrisith, Chrisith, explain how we get to the end of the maze.
Ah!
Nice.
Crying. That's how we get out of there. No, I think it's just her sheer like frustration that is like pushing her throughout the maze. I think it's her her what is it? Her point blank decision making, her intuition, and everything of that coming together to being like left here, right here, and then left here, straight through, and then there it is, and then she sees the exit, and then
Hey, all right.
she starts running, and then she
Okay,
kisses
we
the
got time to
ground.
go again.
The three of
She kisses the
you
ground.
run into this room where there's a great big blue glow, and in your minds you are transported. Ahead of you, you see the blackness of space, and then light. 3 lights, a trinary star system. 3 suns. A place you've seen in maps and pictures, and you know is the Scoured Stars system. Many of the planets around the 3 stars glow green, representing an abundance of life. You just feel it instinctively as this knowledge is being transferred. Suddenly, a dark presence, felt more than seen, hungrily encircles the stars. One of the worlds pulsates with a golden aura that grows, and eventually this vast golden shield covers all the worlds of the region, causing the clawing darkness to recede. You recognize the shield in reports. This is a shield that is keeping the Starfinder Society out and unable to rescue your comrades. In the vision, time passes. Generations come and go in the blink of an eye, but gradually the golden shield lowers. Soon after, you can see 8 groups of starships, their shapes too intangible to make out, departing into the cosmos beyond. Each fleet travels on a different path. Sometime later, as the Scoured Stars sort of like dissipates in your view, you can see 8 small objects hurtling out of the lifeless planet that summoned that shield originally. And you know each object is a relic of immense magical power, following the courses of these starships. They disappear along their trajectories, and then the vision abruptly ends as you wake up back with your friends.
Hey, I was still watching that. Where were the post credits?
Watching what?
The movie.
Watching... What were you able to find? Royo comes over and grabs your armor like... Tell me what you
Makes sense
saw!
because we're the same size. Shiny.
Shiny. Like a relic? An object?
8 of them.
Ah, yes.
Made the shiny. Shield.
Okay, that must be the previous first seeker, Jadnura. She found he found, it was a Kasathan, an object like that originally allowed him and the rest of the society to move past the Golden Shield.
Yeah, there were a lot of ships that were trying to get through.
Yeah, that's right. We saw about maybe 8 of them.
8?
Different fleets.
8.
Well, I suppose we could find star maps here in the library, and with some time and research, I could maybe track the path of these relics. If we find another one, it could be the key to reaching the Scoured Star.
Yeah. And helping all the people that are stuck there.
100%. So what's the next move?
Well done, Starfinders.
How can we fix our brains?
Fix your brains.
That'll come with time, unless someone has a spell or a potion that would be able to heal it.
You have good brain, Royo. My brain hurts. Help brain.
I'm afraid the capacity of healing your psychic wounds is beyond me,
Brains.
said the zombie.
So it's okay. We'll get you brains later, Colin.
Brains.
Christopher, how are you doing?
There's a buzzing, droning noise as a small flying clockwork drone, about a foot wide, whizzes into the room and approaches.
That one yours, Royo?
No, it belongs to the curators.
I almost shot it down.
As the drone flies up, it stops and emits a holographic image, a projection of Albrian the Curator, this light brown skinned elf with pure white eyes and long white hair and sort of like black robes, mathematical figures sort of emanating behind him. It's Starfinders. I'm glad that I have reached you.
Oh, you're right, O'Brien.
I figured out what the voice is, by the way. I'm imitating I'm imitating a character from Kids in the Hall sketches.
I can look that up.
I'll send a link later. The order of the Pyre Hell Knights who accompanied you to Atheum, they've destroyed the lore wardens in a nearby tower. They're burning one of the ancient book collections.
We told you
I'm
to keep
sure
a
we
better
warned
watch
you about
out them. We even
Okay.
gave you numbers about it.
I know, I'm sorry.
Can you teleport us there?
We have more wardens on the way, but there should be a bridge on the other side of the tower that will connect you to the Tower of the Elikoth.
Oh, that's convenient. Let's do that.
Yeah, all right. We're on our way. Anything you can tell us about what they're up to? Are they hurting anybody, or just attacking the books?
They're burning the books. As I said, lore wardens are on the way, but it will be too late to save the books. We
All right,
made
let's go.
what fools we were. Our hubris.
We literally told you on the way in here. It was less than 24 hours ago.
We're
Nerd.
We're going.
You know what, guys? I reckon it's time to slap some people about. That should cheer you up, right, Chris?
She's still like rubbing her head. She's not very responsive. She's like,
Well, we don't need brain to smash.
Right, yeah. Nothing a good bit of slapping and smashing won't help with. We're on our way.
Royo says, "Oh, well, wait a minute. That was not a part of our assignment. Brian, if we are to do this, then you should waive the fee entirely for our knowledge that we are gaining here today."
Oh, Roy, you sly dog. Nice one.
He's a rat.
That doesn't sound right saying sly rat, though.
Fine. The curators will offer whatever assistance we can in addition to waiving the research fee. Just please, go!
And, well, I think that's pretty clear. One moment.
Yeah, waiving the fee and giving us dinner. Sounds good.
Yeah. Like Alistair goes onto his back and pulls out his folding azimuth rifle. And he kind of thinks a minute and goes, I think for this one I should possibly stay back a bit. This rifle has a longer range than you think, so I can probably get myself into a better position and then try and shoot from there. As I think we learned last time, I am definitely not a close range fighter.
The curator said that other things are being damaged. Maybe you can also try to rescue some actual things.
Oh, thank you.
I can try, but I'll stay back if the three frontal fighters want to go do that, and Madar can keep an eye on Royo, because that's going to be very important.
Right, well, the less time we spend talking, the more time they get to burn things. So let's get a move on.
Madar nods. I will stay here and watch.
That's weirdly less dramatic than usual for you, Madar.
Madar and Royo sort of pull back and make their way to a different part of the tower. Royo will begin doing his research. And you start heading across one of the connecting bridges. This journey will take 10 minutes, so if you'd like to expend a resolve point to heal whatever stamina damage you might have taken. I don't think we didn't have any combat.
Okay, yeah.
No, and I took 2 for Mr. Acid Chops, but I'm okay keeping that.
Okay, then without further ado, you make it to the Tower of the Elikoth without climbing or descending too many stairs. You just kind of head across. We can see as we come out of the tower, we can see the rest of the library planet, all these towers of data and storage, much like server towers. With the I think there were like red vines growing up everywhere. The clockwork drones flying in the distance, sort of giving a strange humming noise to the background.
Oh, I'd love to explore this if things weren't so bad.
Oh, as soon as it gets done, so you can have a little tour.
While we're running over, Puka will ask Christoph, because she said that she had experience with the Pirate Knights or knows about them. So, they're kind of like burn happy kind of people. But if civilians were to get in front of them, would they burn their way through civilians to get through whatever stuff they don't like?
Would they?
Yeah.
Do I know of that?
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't pull off that thing.
You would be obstructing justice.
Got it.
Quotes, air quotes, justice.
So Krizith just kind of looks down at Puka and she goes, Sadly, they would.
Even the devil one who liked me?
I'm afraid even he.
Oh. Okay. I guess I gotta smash his skull in.
It happens.
Bound.
Can I get a marching order?
Braylon's take the front.
Greylance in the front.
Chris in the back.
Trip in the back.
Well, I would probably say Alistair at the back.
Alistair in the back, yes.
Yeah, like his rifle has a range of 120 feet, so if he could avoid it, he wouldn't even be on the battlefield if it was that small.
Yes.
Okay. Puka?
I'll go behind Pan. Glowy is out and ready to go, and as we're walking, I'm gonna pull out my my sword cane. Shoo!
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out the boom knuckles while I'm at it.
Oh, you've got those new electroshock ones.
Yeah, the electric
Oh,
ball.
true. Electro ball.
Yeah,
Yeah,
electro ball
those
time.
ones. Yeah, I'll put those ones out. Do they do
Nice.
sonic damage? Do they?
I would assume it does electric damage. So there is a set of stone double doors in front of you. And even as you approach this tower, you can smell petrol and smoke filling the air. Greylance, I'm assuming you all have weapons out.
Yeah.
Greylance, when you open the doors, you see... Well, let me just show you.
Ass.
A lot of fire.
A lot of fire.
A lot of fire.
You see that you are entering into what looks like a sort of console room, a control room. There's one of the Hell Knights, one of the sort of nameless Hell Knight minions standing here, who had... it looks like they were doing something to the control panel in here. Through the windows at the end of this room, you can see the library on the opposite the stone console, filled with shelves, flames, and billowing smoke. As the door opens, the Hell Knight turns. Nameless, sort of like wordless stormtrooper sounds emerge. And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative, please.
Rolly.
Rolling initiative for Alistair.
I got a big old 10.
I also.
I
did not select my token.
I got a 20.
23 for Puka.
I'm gonna grab you all, add turn. 20 for Alistair.
Yep.
23 for Puka.
C.
Krizuth Greylance.
10.
8 for Krizuth and 10 for Greylance.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get one nice roll for the day. I usually that was it.
Used it.
Yeah.
Puka, start us off. You can tell that the other, whatever is going on in the room down below, they have not noticed that you have entered this space yet. But the Hell Knight in front of you looks ready to grab a weapon. They have a big tactical pack on their back, and then at their side, like with a strap, you can see this huge flamethrower hanging there.
Literally a frame.
Puka's just kind of striding forward with everyone, smiling. Quack, 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 quack. And I'm going to take 2 attacks.
Okay.
Right, I can split them, right?
You can, and you formed Glowy, so yeah. 2 attacks.
I'm gonna actually, Glowy's down one hand. I'm gonna pull out my other finger, tap it, and now I have both fingers glowing. So let's do 2. Wrong.
I was going to say at Lara Croft here.
Oh, 1,
Puka Croft.
20 plus 5. Nope. Rolling again. 15.
EAC or KAC? What kind of damage is this?
Double checking. Where does it say the damage type?
It'll be the end of range damage, so it'll say 1d8
Cold.
plus 5.
Energy damage? That
C. It says C.
EAC. Yes, that hits.
Okay. Yeah. And then we're gonna roll the damage. It's 1d4 plus. No such thing as a d5, Ida.
Well, in Roll20 there is.
6 cold damage.
Pew. Chloe.
Where'd you get this
No.
music from, man?
This is a. I'm pretty sure this is a Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, Junkyard Tribe by Kevin MacLeod.
Yeah.
MacLeod. The cold hits the helm like, and you can tell his armor, their armor, like frosts over a little bit. Alistair.
Okay, can I, from where I'm standing, can I see this guy? Can I get a straight line shot without anyone blocking? Because I'm kind of in the corner of Krizith here.
Even from, if I drew it from here, you can get a good shot.
Okay, so
you're on. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, and Alistair's not even going to move. He's not even going to hesitate or say anything. It's just going to be literally pull the trigger to full attack against this guy.
Okay.
So I'm going to forgo my lovely bonus and just roll flat. 2 flat attacks.
And it's a laser weapon, so it is targeting the EAC, which is always easier. EACer.
Right, now, if I actually
Add.
got that. So that's a 17 on the first one.
That hits.
And the second one, 15.
That hits right on the money.
Ooh. Okay, so it is it's 1d8 plus 5. So I'll make sure I get my d8. That's my d10. There you go, look for the spiky one.
The diamond.
So the first one the first one is 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And the second one is, oh, that's better, 11 fire damage. So 17 altogether.
Ooh, 2 shots. Pew. I mean, pew doesn't even sound like the right word for a laser rifle. I'm gonna start off with the. You guys are lined up just right for the flamethrower.
Don't like that. Don't say that.
Gotta be the Ifrit class flamethrower. Range.
Don't say that.
15 feet, so it's gonna go 5
Behind him. At his own butt.
If I move any closer, Grey Lance is gonna get but I can get all of you from here. Okay, perfect.
Aha! I can get all of you from here. Bruh.
So I'm gonna roll 1 attack for all 3 of you.
Yep.
I think that's right. I've never actually used a flamethrower before. This is exciting.
First time for everything.
This is
not against us.
27
Ow.
versus your EACs,
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it.
and you'll each take 2 points of fire damage.
Ow.
What's that say? The action is 1 AP to reduce damage being attacked from company. I don't know how much damage you reduce, so 1 second.
That's off my stamina, right?
It is. Your stamina goes first.
I'm going to use 1 entry point to mitigate that damage.
Okay. How many entry points do you have?
Excellent question.
Maybe just the 1 to start with.
I have 1,
Okay.
so I can use that. But I'm going to mitigate damage down to my level, which is 5. So I actually negate 5 damage.
So all of it. Because it was 2.
Yeah.
I think I can do it to. Is it to a group?
That'd be nice, but
No,
that sounds
it's not to a-
generous.
Yeah, no, it's not.
At that
It's not to a
point,
group now, yeah.
I need you all to make reflex saves.
You got it.
This is the one thing I couldn't update properly on my sheet, so I'm gonna roll manually.
Man, I'm rolling like crap today. I got a 9.
I think that's the sound a flamethrower makes.
21 for Puka.
Pew. Yeah, Zenith's game is going whoosh.
Puka, you
Yeah.
are nimbly able to avoid catching on fire. Reflex saves from Krizith and Greylance.
10.
10 for Greylance?
Oh, we are sucking today. I got a 9.
No, 10 for me.
Okay.
10 for me.
You both take 2 points of fire damage, extra points, as you are now burning the Burninator.
Does that count under my mitigate or no?
No, it's a separate roll.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry, okay,
Sorry.
bye.
Not
Thank
sorry.
you.
Yeah, not sorry. Alright.
Greylance, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna just go and slash him. Actually, no, he's not close to me. Yep, I'm gonna go up to him and just like give him a big old stab. Like, Greylance doesn't like being set on fire. That's like one of his least favorite things.
Okay,
Can you move yours? Oh, yeah.
I've heard.
I got you.
It's a 20 hit.
20 to hit, hits.
Sweet. And
With
then
that
is
fancy
a-
new fang blade.
It's lovely. Oh, cuts through this guy for a 13.
13.
13 damage, baby.
Holy shit! And
Get his ass.
Krizith, he is as he literally cuts through the armor here. The Hell Knight just kind of like almost falls to a knee and then
I hate being set on fire. Ugh.
pulls themselves back up, ready with the fire, the flamethrower.
Oh, I have to. Okay.
You don't have
Well,
to. You can totally
I
choose not
want
to.
to.
Okay,
I would
okay.
love to.
Okay, great.
Actually.
Not be on fire.
Would love to not be on fire.
Yeah, is that maybe an action to put yourself out?
Oh yeah, is that an action
Mm-hmm.
or?
Roll. Yeah, you roll at the end of your turn to see if it happens naturally, or you have to spend a full action to focus on it.
What am I
Hit
rolling?
that.
Reflex again?
Yeah.
Come on, no fire. 13.
13 is not enough, and you take 4 points of damage at the top of
Still on
your
fire.
the
Very
top
nice
of your
about it.
turn. So don't forget to subtract those 6 points from your stamina as well on
Yep.
roll 20.
Oh,
Um,
roll 20. Okay, cool. I'll do it. Yeah.
Krizith, you'll start off by Krizith, you'll start off by taking 2 points of fire damage. And yeah, you can stop, drop, and you don't actually have to roll. You can just pack
I was gonna say,
yourself.
asking Chris to stop and roll in this corridor.
Roll the Grenadier.
If is there a thing as squeezing in this thing? Can I stand in the same space as an ally or no?
As Puka,
But not as Greylance.
no.
So I can't get right up on this man.
No.
If only you would have taken a step to the right, Greylance.
You fly over them and stand behind them.
Oh.
I'll just throw my sonic disc, I think. My Sopranino singing disc. Yep, I'll do that. No, the last time I said I'd spin it around and it makes like a like kind of like wind just going through it. Natural 20.
Whoa!
Hey!
I mean, they have 3 hit points left,
Get in
but
Yeah, that's 29 total, and then let's see.
there. Chris lands on them.
Sit on them.
Crushes this dude.
A D4, please. So that's a 3 plus 11. So
you rolled twice. Anyway, they're dead. Describe your kill.
yeah, so it's like spinning around my finger, and then I just, when I feel like it's like charged up enough, I just let it go with like, yeah, and then it just like it flies over Puka, like over Greylance's shoulder into his head, and he gets knocked back onto the ground, lifeless.
Wait, did you throw your fist drop thing?
No, my Sopranino disc, my singing
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that's much more visceral.
disc. Yeah.
As
So it's like a UFO shaped disc with like
Right.
holes.
Like
in it.
Xena.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You don't. You're encouraging her.
This is, I'm about it. Are you kidding me? Giant dragon lady with a Xena disc?
Can you do the ululating war cry?
Can I? No, I cannot.
Bruce, give us
I
a
don't
walk
think I
by,
can.
Come on.
I don't know if I something like
Yeah,
that.
about right. Yeah.
I don't know.
I have to look it up. I haven't seen that in such a long time.
Is Chris
Just
still on
imagining
fire?
Chrysis is just giant Xena now. It's great.
But on fire.
Chrysis and Grey Lance are still on fire. So Chrysis
Oh
at
god,
the
we're still on
end,
fire.
Chrysis at the end of your turn, make a reflex save.
I just looked it up, by the way. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
A reflex save. Oh god.
Go on.
That's 9 plus 2, 11.
11 is not enough. You are still on fire. Puka. You can see. I'm trying to show the whole map for everyone. Through the window of this console control room, you can see that there are Hell Knights, and you can also maybe make out your friend Lumarch, the Fire Devil, also burning things. There is first off, you can hop off of this bridge to the left and right to go down into a corridor and run over to the stairs that enter down into the area below. Or you're the only one who can do this.
Oh no. I got a touchy?
You can
Oh, no.
you can see that there's a crack in the wall from something prior happening. In this quick moment, you're not exactly sure what, but there's a crack big enough for you to slip through and down onto the rubble below to go straight into the chamber.
So I have 2 actions and a movement, right?
A standard action and a move action,
Okay.
which you can use your standard to move if.
So that would be the dash.
Yep.
Okay. What I'd like to do is that, but can I spend one of my actions to help put one of my party members out of fire?
Yes. So that would be your standard action.
And then I have my movement left. Cool. Because Chris is the closest one to me, I'm going to quickly turn around and with all 6 of my arms,
Oh, I get it. Yeah, you get to pat up Griffith, not me. I see how it is.
I've already patted you enough.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Chris, you'll get a +2 on your next save.
Oh, how nice. Lovely.
Then I'm going to skedaddle. That's 25, and then one more 30. That's all I can do, I believe, right?
Yeah, you jump down onto the rubble below. The Hell Knights in this chamber have yet to notice you, but it's only a matter of time. Alistair.
I jumped through and I tried to do like a really cool landing. I'm like, okay, Chloe,
Stealth landing.
it's hunting time.
Ooh.
Make a stealth check, actually.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I will roll Perceptione.
20.
Oh, nice.
I rolled pretty low, but Lumarch is a devil
I also rolled pretty low, actually.
who looks up as your paws hit the rubble, begins looking around. He heard something. Alistair.
Okay, I think what I am going to do is I think because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get to anywhere useful quite quickly. If I can move 30, which would take me to about. I was going to wildly hack it, but I think what I'm going to do is just have Alistair use his move action to get in front of the console.
Mm-hmm.
And as his action, interact with it, and see what this is and what he can possibly do with it. The most pressing question, is there a fire suppression system on this?
Yes. The problem at the moment is that the console has been deactivated.
Mhm.
So it requires a full action for you to turn it back on and then start doing your hacky. You reach up, you interact, bing, as the system begins to load.
I usually got a math planet that have operating systems that boot up ridiculously fast, but apparently not.
No, this is a Linux.
Well, GG, it was nice knowing you guys. You're all going to burn in hell now, unfortunately.
Greylands.
Speaking of burning,
Greylands, you take 2 points of fire damage.
God damn it. Wait, crap, fine. I can't be going without getting this damage first.
You
So
take
we're
it
on
at
top
the
of a
top of the round.
Yeah, that's fair. We're on the top of a bridge looking down into the library.
So you're in a control room. The only reason you would need to hop off of the bridge into the corridor to the left and right, and then run along that corridor to the stairs that go down into the library. Puka's small enough to go through the hole, and maybe you could try and make the hole bigger, but that might be dangerous.
Yeah, no, it's I'm first thing I'm gonna try and put fire out.
It's a full action.
God damn. Okay, I'm doing it.
gotta touch yourself.
I'm gonna touch myself.
You're gonna get a +4, +2 for having failed the previous one.
Okay.
For a 6 total.
That is a nat 20 for 30 points.
There we go.
Oh.
All
Are
right.
no longer on fire, my friend.
Oh, great. Yeah, I shake it off, grumble about it, and then head for the stairs.
Krizuth, you are also on fire.
Sorry, wait, are these the stairs? It's hard to tell on this map.
You have to hop down there, but sorry, you had it was a full action to pat yourself.
Okay,
So
cool. Got it.
unfortunately, you cannot move yet.
Okay. I feel bad about it, but I'm not on fire, so that's good.
Krizuth takes 3 points of fire damage.
Ooh,
Bro.
Don't bro me.
it's like, have you tried considering not being on fire?
It's less of a bro and more of a broil.
Well, I'm coming to Germany. I'm beating you up.
What about
Goodbye.
are we
No. The stream will end
can't-
when Inez
why-
makes
why-
it there.
Huh? I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied.
You're
for
not.
being on fire.
I'm so sorry. You're not being bullied. You're being bro-BQ'd.
And
What? Oh, no, you're being
Girl, like
roasted.
touch
You're being
yourself
roasted.
and get out of this.
yeah,
There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god.
Oh man, that was a sick burn though.
Are you gonna use the full
damn
round
it.
action to touch yourself? I'm sorry.
Touching
That-
myself.
I'm gonna get canceled for that. It's different. It's
We're all
different. I
touching
can't. I'm not
ourselves.
allowed
Pat
to do
yourself
it.
down.
There you go.
We're all having-
Cancelled.
Which is
Touching
touching
for touching
yourself.
yourself? Come on.
You're still on fire.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Pat yourself.
Yeah, I'll pat myself down like I'm a TSA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get the plus from Pucker as well?
Yeah,
No.
too.
So you're gonna get +2 from Puka, +2 from your previous failed attempt, +4 for patting yourself, for a total of +8.
All right.
And that's a reflex save, yes?
Yeah, you're looking for a 13.
Well, that's 16 on the dice. So I hope I succeed.
You
Jesus
do.
Christ. After that
woo.
fucking
Being on
insane.
fire sucks.
At this
Being on
point-
fire and then being bullied for it is worse.
Of course, Marcus
God.
clipped it.
Of course he did. Marcus!
Oh,
Damn you, Marcus!
Thank you, Marcus.
Bullying.
Much
I can
appreciated.
tell you where he lives. Not actually, but
The other.
or you can bully him tomorrow on stream.
Yes, we will do that.
I will give you as much cat vantage as you need.
At this point, the other Hell Knights notice what's going on. Lumarch looks up, and his eyes, or at least the helmet where his eyes might be, looks across the library, and locks eyes with you, Puka.
No, I'm a statue pressed against the wall. I'm just here with a marshmallow on my stick. I'm lost.
I love how in Alice's little kind of like boiling way that it's Puka on the ground he spots and not the human behind the console turning it on who's up above him.
I got 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moving here. And he's going to lob a grenade over the shelf in your direction. This is gonna
get to like jump and reflex out of this, yeah?
You do if it hits. He's gonna take a -4 to this, and you can hear him shouting out, "My apologies, small friend, but the heresies must burn."
Don't do it if you're not sorry. Don't say sorry if you're not sorry. EAC?
So the grenades target a space for AC of 5. The grenade lands at your feet. Make a reflex save.
Come on. 18.
18's a pass. You take 6 points of damage and you don't catch on fire.
I do the cool vaulting thing where like all 6 of my arms go down and my legs do a split upwards.
My apologies. You take 3 points of damage. You take half of that.
Even better. -3. Math. There we go.
And it is your turn. Oh wow, Lumarch rolled a 23 also. Puka, what's your dex?
18 mod 4.
Oh, technically you should have gone before him. My apologies.
Next round we'll settle that, but this
Okay.
round will go as is. Otherwise I can go twice. I'm okay with that too.
No. What do you do?
That wasn't very nice of him. Friends, don't throw grenades at friends. And I am going to again pull out both my finger guns, and both of them glowing. So I'm going to do 2 shots.
He lobbed it over the shelf.
Oh,
so there's
I
a
do-
big shelf in the way.
This stuff is shelves.
This brown thing is the shelf here, the big brown line.
Ah, okay. So he would have cover.
Yeah, well, yes. And then the path you see is actually 5 feet down, and there are more shelves set into the ground.
Is this a path I can walk?
You can.
And is this
Except there's fire there.
Yes.
if I jump over it?
You can make a reflex save as you jump through it, over it, to maybe not catch on fire.
But let me double check that this white part, is this wall or is that something I can see?
That's
through?
trench.
So I can see over it.
Yes.
Doing so is actually moving me closer to them, but I kind of have to do something. Okay, I'm gonna try 30 feet. 10. And then I'm gonna try to vault myself over.
Okay, reflex save.
Ooh.
Okay.
Not tense at all. You know.
Let me double check my reflex save. That's what it is. 12.
You catch on fire.
But I move forward.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna finish my movements. 1,
So
2,
much
3,
fire.
4, 5, 6. Okay, I can shoot through fire.
Yeah, because the fire is below
The
as
fire's
well.
in the trench, yeah.
Okay, just double check.
Fires in the trenches.
So I used my action,
fighting
so I
for
can
her
only
life.
take 1 attack. I'll do that.
Mhm.
With the I will take that fire damage in a tick.
Okay.
Plus 9. So I with my 2 finger guns running out like ow, 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 ow. I tap 1 finger and 1 hand gloves up hard. I'm gonna shoot with glowy. Oh shit, that's an 11.
Ooh, it misses.
I think that's everything I can do. You rolled a 6, right?
6 points of damage as you are on fire. Make another reflex save to see if it goes out.
16.
It goes out. Just what you needed.
Oh man.
I stop, drop, and roll in place like I'm taking a dust bath, like a chinchilla.
She's got like 6 arms to pat herself down if it counts.
Yeah.
let me take that fire damage nonetheless.
All
That's
right.
what happened.
Alistair.
Okay, so I'm assuming the Windows updates are done, and now this console is usable.
It is.
Then I think Alistair's going to simply just activate fire suppression.
Make a computers check. Immediately. Go for it.
21. That
21,
was a low roll. For
21 is exactly what you needed. You,
Ooh.
as soon as you get in there, fingers typing away, you see that the Hell Knight that was in here previously destroyed the automatic fire suppression system, but you're able to pull it out of the recycling bin and reactivate.
Why do they just drag it in there? Let there be water.
There are 3 nozzles that like begin to light up in the ceiling of the chamber in front of you. And on your next turn, you can spend a full action to aim 1 cryo nozzle and fire a 40-foot long line of freezing foam.
What happens if you throw freezing
Nice.
foam on a Hell Knight who's internally on fire?
It might be
I
bad.
was having that exact same thought.
It'll, at the minimum, at least do 3d6 points of cold damage. Bar
Okay.
reflex save.
Okay.
I'm in a bad place.
I'm in danger.
Yeah. Hell Knights ahoy.
Hell Knights ahoy. So we have this Hell Knight here who is in the trench, looks up and through the windows can see to the wall where our friends are in the control room. So they are going to move. Let me see. Hell Knight, what do I got? 40 feet of speed. Hey. Yes. 5. Let's start moving. 5,
Easy boys.
10, 15, 20. Looks up, sees Puka on the ledge there. 5, what did I say? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. We'll stop here. And Pythagorean's theorem, 15 feet with the flamethrower.
Reflex?
It'll start off targeting EAC.
That hits.
25, make a reflex save.
My reflex save is 21.
You are not on fire, but you do take
But-
5 points of fire damage. Okay. Graylance.
I do like a triple
All right.
axle, like at an angle, like.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down. Can I see what's going on, Puka?
You can see a little bit, but in order to get to Puka, you either need to enlarge the hole or hop down to one of these hallways. And then how do I, Y, Z? There's a way to make the arrow like lock. So through this hallway and then to
Yeah.
the stairs over here.
Cool. I'm gonna move into the hallway, and then I'm gonna use charge to get to the other end of the hallway, which is like what, 60 feet? Hold on. How do you measure? Oh, there we go.
I think if Puka hears like this stomping behind her, she's like, ah, "You're in trouble now." and
Cross through
as
the
much
wall
as I,
like Kool-Aid
and as
Man
much as I
style.
say help, I made Puka to be dodgy. Even if she's getting fired, she can get herself out of fire pretty quickly.
Okay.
Okay, I get to here, and I don't hit anything. That's my full action.
Okay. We've got this Hell Knight here. There, you can hear like a little like unwellness inside their helmet. But they're gonna start moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Here. No. 40, move up here and come around this way. 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
20, 25,
Okay, cheeky.
30.
I
We'll
love
stop.
I love how you're like like a chessboard, like strategizing this out, and we're just like, yeah, just go over here and just mash things.
Oh no,
Kick
no,
our
it's
ass.
fine.
Just like,
No,
yeah.
it's fine. I was just there going, that's it, move into the code, move into the code. It's like, no, not that way.
You're welcome. Puka's actively like dragging them, like, hey, look.
Yeah, this is a bait and switch plan. We've done it before.
Krizith,
Uh-huh.
you've got a problem.
Why do I have a problem?
These hallways are too small for you.
Oh my god. What
Like-
do you mean?
They're 5 feet wide.
Doesn't she have this feature where she can squish?
While squeezing, don't gain
Smash through the- smash
entangled
the
and
wall.
only -5 feet to speed. Tight fit.
All right, you're good to. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than having your speed being halved.
Yeah, I'm just as tiny as you are. Haha. Or can I just, is there like a window over here?
There's a
this-
wall here you can smash open.
There's
Is that a window?
It is a window. It is a window. Oh no.
How nice.
Oh,
How
this is
good
the
to
window
know.
action again.
How good to know. Yeah, I need to be over there for my sonic disc anyway, because that doesn't come back to me. It just stays on the ground there.
Okay.
So I'll just squeeze by Alistair, being like, excuse me.
It's just Alice is like holding onto the console. He's like brushed to the side.
Excuse me. And then I'll pick up my sonic disc. Is that like an action or something to pick that up? Or is that like a free item interaction?
We can call it a swift action.
I love it.
Didn't we say we came in with our weapons drawn? Just helping out?
Yeah, but she'd thrown it already.
Yes,
Ah,
but I
yes,
had
that's
thrown that, and then
Mm.
so I need to pick it up. So that's a swift action. Okay, cool, sick, love that. I'll break the window. Yeah, why not?
Of course.
Can I do one attack, break the window, second attack, throw the sonic thing?
No, because you already moved.
You
You do
moved.
2 attacks. It's a full round action.
God. Can I throw it through the window? Hitting so.
No.
Bargaining, now comes acceptance. All right. I guess I'll just break the window.
Okay, let's see if you do.
I mean, your fists are massive, so there's absolutely.
They sure are. Damn it. Okay, 17 plus whatever the boom knuckles do, or the
Electrovore knuckles.
electrovore gloves.
That
Plus 9.
that hits. The window's not hard to hit, but it is hard, and it will absorb some of this damage.
Okay, let's see. 2d6 plus 11. Wow, 2d6. That's beautiful. Love that.
God, even then.
5, so 16 damage.
16. The glass shards go flying as you smash open the glass.
Yeah, Alistair's just ducking behind the console at this point. It's just like.
Just doesn't tell us to
Yes.
smash through the window.
Love that. Love that.
Okay.
I think I just look back at Alistair and being like, sorry.
It's fine. I'm used to it by now.
And
Yeah, as my last thing before I do that, I'm like cleaning off the spiky bits off of the bottom, just like with my glove, and then I'm just kind of leaning on it, and I look down to one of the Hell Knights and I go, "You!"
they look up. Whoa! We're round 3. This is going fast. Puka.
Why y'all keeping your distance? Are you scared of little old me? Come and get me. Hurry up, Alistair. Can I pull up 2 shots?
Okay.
I see one already looking like a bit not standing well, a bit woozy. So I'm gonna target this one. Put the first shot.
Okay.
When I do 2 shots, it's a plus that. Okay. 21.
That hits.
Plus. Cold. Oh, good roll. 8. Cold.
8 points of damage. Describe your kill.
As I finish my taunt, I look at the 2 of them, and without looking at the third one, just kind of point blank to the side, like pew, like very Harley kind of like smile.
The Hell Knight goes, just crumples to the floor, already in bad shape.
Hey, nice.
And I'm going to sect my second shot towards, not the double one, but this one
Okay.
over here. Even though I've taunted them both. So
Down in the
it's,
trench.
that second roll. Come on. Oh, but that one. Nope.
Ooh.
As I try aiming this, I'm looking at them, and it goes completely wide, and I'm like, oh no. As I say, oh no, I'm like looking up at the control and was like, hurry up, Alistair. That's my turn. Okay. I said what I said. I'm ready. My body is ready.
Lumarch shakes his head, the devil. And will jump across the trench. Needs to get a 5 because he has a running start on this athletics check. Lumarch.
I want to trip him or something.
No ranks in athletics. That's unfortunate, but he gets a +5 at least. So yeah, he automatically succeeds that. 5, 10, jumps across the trench, lands right next to you, and with his claw reaches out to swipe at you. Plus 12. 21 versus your KAC.
Does not hit. KAC 22.
Oh my
KAC,
god!
right? Yeah.
Yes!
And I'm just like, it looks like it's gonna hit me, but with one of my underneath arms, just like parries it off.
Nice.
Damn! You can see this clawed arm, had it hit,
I was like this, but then my other arm was like, no.
it would have grabbed you, like, automatically. Oh, all right. Alistair.
Okay, so it's a full action to fire this thing.
Yes.
Okay. So if it's a 40-foot cone, are these in the ceiling pointing down?
40-foot line.
Line, okay. Pointing down, okay.
So it's 5 feet
So-
wide, but 40 feet long.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to use the one on the right to turn straight towards that orange Lumarch and fire it. But as he does, now that Christoph has perfectly shattered the window and he can actually speak, you just hear Alistair sort of like giddily like type on the console and just shout, "Hey, bird in hail!" and activate the suppression system.
Say bird in hail?
Bird in hail.
Burn
What
in
is with
hail.
you guys today? What's happening? What is this?
So you're gonna do Lumarch. Are you also gonna hit the other Hell Knight? Because it is a line.
Yeah, if I can get both of them, go for it.
I'm sure we angle it. It does not say. It just says you can aim one and fire a line. So I'm assuming
From
you can
where
put
it
it,
originates.
yeah, wherever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, straight down then. Let's get both of them.
Okay, reflex save for the Hell Knight. 1d20 plus 3. 18, they pass. Reflex save for Lumarch, who has cold resistance, actually. Very handy. Natural 20. So we'll take half of this 3d6. Go ahead and roll
Okay,
it.
3d6. That's a 5. So that's 8 damage. Altogether, so half to 4.
4. Okay, they both take 4 points of damage. Alright, it's something. And none of the fires go out.
No.
Because of the line, there was no other fire in that.
This Hell Knight sees...
Gonna come closer? Gonna come closer?
Could.
You scared? Are you scared, big boy?
I am a little
I'm
scared
sorry,
now.
big lady.
um,
It's just little old me.
I was gonna head for 5, 10, 15, 20 for Ray Lance. Let me roll 1d2 on a 1.
Would they have seen me around the corner like that?
Well, good point. Where was I? 5, 10, 15, 20. It was right here. From here in the trench? No. Okay. Has no idea. We'll come up here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there, I think. And we'll shoot a flamethrower. 10 feet.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
20 plus 11. 15 versus EAC.
That's not.
Nope. Okay. Gray
I
Lance.
pirouette out of the way. I said, come closer.
Grant's gonna come down, spy the mini guy. Actually, how's Booker looking?
Puka's okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, spy the mini guy. Then just gonna run up and give him a big stab. Give him a big stab.
Sorry, I clicked something. Ignore that.
Okay.
I clicked
So,
Stab away.
Just around the corner. Stab time. That is 15 to hit.
Versus KAC does not hit.
Okay.
Just barely.
Yeah, that's fine. No, he kind of like goes. Just. What's the stuff he's shooting out? It's not water, is it?
It's like foam.
Yeah, slips in the foam. This is a shot.
Krizith.
All right. So, because I'm like above everyone, I'm sure I can see this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Yeah,
Even he'll be flanked as well.
moving.
Fly, you fool.
Fly in. Do I want to fly in?
Well,
Or
if
do
you-
I
if
want
you-
a
if you do
Xena
a ranged
warrior
attack-
princess this?
Yeah, I was
and
thinking, if you do
or-
a Xena, then you get +1 from me being here anyway.
If you pull off the yell on stream, does preview the GM give you like an inspiration die?
Does he? Does he?
I gotta hear it first.
Ooh, ooh.
Go ahead and grab +2 on that attack.
Let's go!
And you get +1 from coordinated shots. You get +3.
+3.
Yeah, because it's
Go.
whenever I'm fighting a foe with a melee weapon, allies doing ranged attacks gain +1.
That was so funny. I didn't know I would do it.
Thank you for entertaining that.
Okay. Stop Renino singing this. Come on. Ay. That's fine. So +3 anyways, right? So 19 in total.
That hits.
Lovely gal. So a D4. Was I gonna 1? So 12 sonic damage.
Ooh.
I'm thinking.
Do you want to move?
Thinking.
Show me your moves.
Get down here so we can all get hit by the foam cannon together.
Oh yeah, I just got this. By the way, by the by. Oh, this is a melee attack. Sad.
Mm.
This is a ranged attack. Okay, well, damn. I have
Is a
grab
midfield
attention.
fighter, and she's in melee, and
Um,
is a melee. She's like in range now.
This is very interesting. I would like to move, I think. Because I can't really do like a second attack from this thing.
No,
And
plus you already took your first
my
attack.
my disc is down there. So yes, I'm going to like leap over the edge and then spread my wings and fly towards this person. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't make it. But I'll be hovering there.
You're large.
I am.
Don't you got reach?
Oh wow, Kufu, that's rude.
Do I have reach? Is that a thing?
Most large creatures have reach,
Huh?
which means you threaten everything within 10 feet around you.
It says space 10 feet, reach 10 feet.
There you go.
Oh my god.
This thing moves.
But I can't make a second attack, right?
No, but if it moves wrong, attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's cool.
Puka, round 4.
Loon March had failed in trying to grab me. It's like, oh, you want a hug? Come and hug this. And Glowy just kind of like, as I talk, Glowy like goes up my mouth, and my whole body starts glowing this like sickly green as I radiate with radiation. Anything in a 5-foot radius can get radiation sickness. I'd like Loon March to make DC. Su stands for survival.
Supernatural.
Oh, DC 16. I didn't say what.
It's probably fortitude.
Fortitude. Fort. Oh, fort. That's what it stands for.
Radiation
Yeah.
is not a poison.
You told me.
Radiation is a poison effect. Devils are immune to poison.
Are you telling me before I do it, or are you telling me I did it and it failed? You tell me. I roll with
After.
your choices.
So you begin radiating, and you've done this before. You know what to expect, and nothing from Blue March. There's this. You are more formidable than I thought. A shame.
Yeah, I think we could have been friends, but like this birding thing is no good. Okay, so that was my own action. I really don't have a second action to do. Movement doesn't. Can I move past Blue March? Can I like go into a space and go around?
You can try. That's called tumbling.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a acrobatics check, as if I recall correctly.
In that case, I will make an acrobatics check as I try to move past, just behind Blue March.
To tumble through the space, DC 10 plus 1.5 times the opponent's CR. Fuck you, Starfinder. 1.5 times.
Let me know when you have that number and I'll roll.
I have it.
Because I know. Okay. Rolling. Nat 20 as I just kind of duck and roll between his legs.
Okay, so yeah, you're not provoking anything.
But I'm still, I think, nuclear. That's my turn.
Okay. That's as far as you're going?
Because if I go any further, then that could be the attack of opportunity. But I also wanted to like help out my friends and not get in the line of fire for what's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then he's going to just turn around and swipe.
Oh.
Yeah, you can try.
And he's going to do full attack, 2 swipes. If the first one misses. 12 minus 4. 16 versus KC?
Nope.
26.
The second one does hit.
As you pop back up, he swipes and swipes at air and then swipes again, lifting you up by your armor, digging into you for
I'm okay.
12 points of slashing damage,
Ow!
and you are grappled.
12. Math.
You sense him pulling you closer, and as he does, his helmet visor opens, and you can feel the flames coming off as he may even be trying to eat you.
God, what?
Alistair.
Okay, considering that Puka's now in trouble and the ice he seems to be resistant to cold, the extinguishers are probably not the smartest way to damage this guy. So I'm elevated, so I can see down. So it's safe to assume that I've got line of sight on the one holding Puka.
Yes. You just need to move a little bit, like, into this spot if you're going to be doing stuff. But yeah, you can see.
Okay, so in that case, I won't do a double attack, but I'll then move away from the console to there then. And I think Alistair's going to look down at that guy and kind of sort of shout, well, I suppose, light fire with fire, and fire his laser rifle straight at him.
Don't make an attack roll. If you were trained in mysticism, you'd get a chance against this. But as you shoot, the flames do not affect Blue March. Devils are immune to fire.
Bugger.
Makes sense.
No, you're firing
It's-
your laser rifle, right? Not the-
Lasers are fire damage.
Oh.
What if you throw your laser rifle as a ranged weapon?
As that happens, I think that Chris looks up at Alistair and just goes like, "Go! I've got this."
Okay. That was supposed to be a nice moment, but okay.
It was, for real. I'm sorry.
Anything else?
No, there's nothing else I can do at that point.
Okay.
Do you not want to use the Oh, you can't use it on this guy.
It takes a full action to use as well.
Right?
Unfortunato. The Hell Knight in front of Greylands lets the flamethrower fall to his side. It's on his sash. And will draw the tactical pike and spin it and try and stab Greylands with it.
Oh, that's more like it. Man, oh man. Whoa, ow.
Don't stab my boy.
26 versus KAC
Yeah, ow is right.
for 8 points of piercing damage.
I'm the entry point I got from dashing to dampen that. So
Entropy.
Yep.
Take
Damn
the
it,
damage
Entropy.
away from me.
3 damage.
Okay. And it is your turn, Greylands.
All right, great. Well, now it's my turn, and I'm gonna stab him. See how he likes it.
You're flanking.
I am. What's that give me, a +2?
It gives a -2 to their AC.
Oh, okay. 16.
That hits.
All right. And then it's gonna be a 19 damage.
Nice.
Damn, I love this fang blade.
You cut straight through their armor. You can hear a cry from within. And
I'm not gonna move. Can I just do a full attack and go again?
you do need to call it beforehand because it's a
Fair
-4 to
enough.
both
Yeah, that's fine, I
attacks.
thought so.
Sorry about it.
That's all right. Yeah, I was gonna say, cool. Yeah, all yours, Christoph.
Chris, if they are determined to stay standing, but not if you have anything to say about it.
Well, I'm more so focused on who's holding Puka.
There is that, and about to eat her.
Exactly.
I'm gonna give you indigestion. You're gonna have the worst toilet visit of your life.
I'm immune to heartburn.
I would like to do a thing. I would like to do a melee attack. Yes, I would like to use my Aurora Electro Glove and punch his ass.
Got it. Okay, go for it.
All right. This one's good. Take the glove off. This needs to hit.
Oh my god. Inez has got knuckle dusters. Oh my
She's
god.
taking the gloves off.
Okay. 13 plus what is it? Something or other. Plus 9, so 22.
That hits.
Lovely. So I'll do the damage, but I want to do something in reaction to that, which is called grab attention. Your melee attack can grab your opponent's attention, discouraging them from attacking anyone else. Prerequisites are Intimidate 5 ranks. When you hit a target with a melee attack, you can attempt an Intimidate check using the same DC as you would to demoralize that foe. If you succeed, the creature is off target while attacking anyone other than you until the beginning of your next turn.
Okay,
Nice. Real nice.
let's start off with damage.
Yes, I'll start off with the damage. So that's 2d6. 5 plus what? Plus 11? 16.
16. He has no immunities versus piercing and electricity, so it all goes through.
How lovely. And then I'll grab his attention.
Make an intimidate check.
Yes. What is that intimidate? Oh my god. Okay. Oh! No way, that's a nat 1.
Oh.
But plus 10, it's 11.
DC was 22.
What?
15 plus 1.5 times the opponent's challenge rating.
Ew.
Starfinder!
Roll it.
Yeah.
I did do a Xena Warrior grab.
No. Puka, you are grabbed.
Yeah. Does that mean I can still do a melee attack, or am I? I know my movement is probably 0, but tell me what exactly that does in Starfinder, please.
Grappled. You are restrained. You cannot move. You take a -2 to AC, attack, reflex, initiative, and dex-based stuff, except those made to grapple back or escape a grapple.
Does grappling have a size restriction? Could I try to grapple? Like you've
We
seen
were
like
talking about this earlier, but
you've
it's
seen in
okay.
Lucha Libre like little.
You can try to grapple back.
Okay, I have a +2 to grapple maneuvers. I'm going to try. What do I roll?
So it's gonna be an attack.
No. Well, it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's 8 plus the target you're looking for is their KAC plus 8. It's gonna be hard.
There's fireworks going behind me. Sorry.
Or
Or
you can do the
Escape the grapple.
yes.
that sounds like it'd be almost as hard.
That would be acrobatics.
Is that a move action?
It's my action, I think. That sounds like an action.
Use the standard action to attempt to grapple, combat maneuver to grapple, or use the escape to action of the attack of acrobatics to break free.
Yeah, but then it's just gonna scoop me up right afterwards. I mean,
If it's a standard action, can't you run away after? Because you still got your move action.
To escape the grapple, it's 10 plus the grappler's KAC. That's even harder than grappling back.
you know what?
Didn't-
If it's just a -2, I'm going to, because one of my arms is holding out that sword cane. I'm going to like swing it around and try to bop the front of his head. So
Do
it's
it.
a -2, right?
That's
Yeah.
in the face.
Just look up with wait, d20 plus -2, so that's total of that. Come on, not one.
Oh.
You,
Oh, man.
I mean, it's just like ting the top of his helmet, and he begins. He literally, like, he's got you with one claw. He grabs the arm holding the sword cane, and pulls it into his furnace mouth.
That's mine. Don't eat that. Actually, no, eat this first.
Oh.
That does not look a face I like, Griffin. What's that?
Oh,
What's going on?
Oh.
What's going on? What is that?
You can choose not to do the thing you're horrified by the
No,
way.
it's-
How do we feel about
Character death?
losing limbs?
oh my god.
Ooh.
Right now on the spot, I'm okay with it. We can address consequences, getting cool mechanics later.
It is
and have
really
a mourning
cheap to buy
period.
prosthetics. I will point
Yeah,
that
okay,
out.
yeah.
And the Starfinder Society would pay for it.
I got 6 of them.
I love how you were like, it's all insured. This is covered by
It's fine.
insurance. It's
It's
fine.
one of those things where you don't read it in time, and then you're looking through it, and it's like, ah. Okay.
Jeez, that's really harsh.
First off, 13 points of fire damage. Make a fortitude
Starfinder
save.
Society has a hell of a clause. It's
Yes.
gonna be beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's take that damage first. And fortitude, you said, right?
Yeah.
Fortitude.
That's
Could just roll good.
brutal. I love it.
No, I could just roll good. No, I didn't roll good. I didn't roll good at all.
The
Come on.
arm, the sword cane, first off, incinerated, and the arm is burned so badly that you can't even, like the
Oh my
armor,
days.
the gloves are gone. You lose your hand.
Okay. Puka doesn't scream, but rather like her eyeballs just roll back and the face just sinks. Like it's that's as much that's a script. I'm going to keep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ida's okay. Puka's not okay mechanically.
Okay.
HP wise and stamina, she's not looking good.
Holy
Ida's
shit.
How's
like,
everyone-
okay. Are you
How's
okay?
everyone else?
Creep,
Is
are you
everyone
okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
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 It's one of those things where it's
Okay,
like,
cool.
oh god, this could go. This has to be,
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
content
as long as you're
warnings.
not, as long as you're not actually trying to cut off, one of Ida's actual limbs,
Yeah.
I think I'm okay. We're okay.
This is this is good. Good description. Loved it.
Stamina is a
Mm.
resource. HP is a resource. Arms are resources.
For people with 6 of them.
Save me. Save me now.
Lumarch drops you and says, isn't gonna say anything. I don't even know what. The other Hell Knight, it is their turn. I gotta switch up this music now. This is something else.
Oh my god.
What now? What now?
This is so
And-
major. I'm
Oh.
sorry, but I love it.
Didn't I go after Puka?
What is the initiative?
No,
No,
it's the
no.
other Hell Knight.
No.
You go after Lumarch. I just hit the button too much.
I was gonna say.
So it is Alistair's turn. Thank you.
I was like, hang on a minute. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do something now.
Alistair.
Not that there's a lot that I can do. My laser rifle is useless. I could.
There's that
Here's
one.
the weapon. Is the weapon that Lumarch is
Check out the other
holding?
one.
Is it an energy weapon?
Lumarch is holding a armored claw. It's not an energy
Mm.
weapon. It's not an energy weapon.
There is
Okay.
another baddie if
Yeah,
you're
can you take out the other
curious.
guy?
Yeah.
And they both have
If one's got fire resistance, it's safe to assume the other one also has fire resistance.
Lumarch is a devil.
Yeah,
it's a
these guys are just like
True.
weenies.
The other ones are
they-
are mortals.
They're tieflings.
Oh,
If they're out of the way, we can handle Lumarch as a group. Rather than
not
having
even
to work
tieflings,
together.
just
yeah, no.
probably humans.
So it would be. I'd have to expend movement to get back to the front of the console again. So I can't use the extinguisher this turn.
right.
In that case, I think I'm just going to fire into that second guy and do 2 attacks. Kind of straight over Krithis' head a little bit.
Okay,
Just be kind of like, duck your head a little.
he has some cover to this,
Okay.
Roll good.
So,
but you get a +1 from Greylance.
yes.
Hmm.
That's an 18 and a 5.
18 hits.
Okay. So Alistair's gun is a 1d8 And I had a D8 from before, but I removed it. There it is. Let's have a look. Oh, max damage. So that's 13.
Nice.
Even with the cover, describe your kill.
I think after seeing what's happening to Puka, Alistair doesn't quite know. Like, he's not his older sister. He doesn't know how to process like battlefield combat. And just kind of loses it slightly and just screams as he holds the trigger on the laser rifle. Like, luckily missing Chrysalis and Grey Lance in the process, but the laser just goes straight through his chest and knocks him straight to the ground.
All right. Braylance.
Okay.
You look over and see Puka on the floor, her sword arm damaged beyond belief.
Yeah. Grant just sees red. He's gonna charge this dude and hack him up. Like, goes from being, standard Grey Lance, kind of put upon character to like just hunkers down, eyes go red, and charges this dude full blade out.
Okay.
Oh, you better hit your stupid sword.
Puka is prone, so you can stand over her.
Yeah, I'm gonna because she can move between things. I'm gonna tank her. There we go.
And
But that's an
small.
11, so
11's not a hit.
not gonna do it.
Chrysalis.
Mm-hmm.
The stakes.
So I'll just try and attack twice here with my Aurora gauntlets.
Yeah. See, if they were still using flamethrowers, I was going to try and use Overload to turn one of them off.
That is not.
Well, you got flanking as well, so go for it.
Oh, that's a 1. So
Oh
I'm gonna-
man. What is
second
going on
attack,
today?
please.
Remember, -4 to both of these?
What? There's no way that's a 2. Hello?
Oh god.
I'm gonna go insane. 7 in total. It's not gonna hit. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You will go in jail.
Puka,
Sure.
you are
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah. Can I attack prone from the ground? Is it going to take some negatives to that?
I think you take a -4 penalty to melee attack rolls when you're prone.
And getting up is my movement.
Yes. You can also crawl 5 feet.
You can move twice in one day to use your skid band thingy.
Yeah, but I want to. Oh, you're right. I have that thing here. Krifa, you described my sword cane is gone. It's not a. I have no more sword cane.
It has been incinerated.
Okay, clear.
Oof.
I'm going to roll back, skedaddle. I'm trying to go behind. Yes, thank you. Kind of here. At an angle. That's my movement.
And you pop up.
Yeah.
You're standing.
Mm.
And we hasted. We used our scurrying, skedaddling.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be very angry. I'm going to use my hyper. I have an extra action. And I'm going to shoot once. It's cold damage, but if it is resistant, it will take the damage if it hits. It needs to hit. Plus. Wait, but there were negative modifiers to this, right? Because I'm doing bad?
No, you got up.
No, you're
Okay,
good.
okay,
You're
okay.
good. You're good.
Okay. Oh my god, the dice are so against. This is a 13.
13 does not hit.
My goodness. That's all I
Oh
can do.
wait, does that count with flanking though?
Not flanking, but the 14 still isn't enough to
Man.
get it there. Lumarch looks around at all of you.
You made a big mistake.
To stand in the way of the Hell Knights and the Order of the Pyre proves your heresy is true. And he will swing.
Then why are you eating on the job?
will swing an armored claw at Greylance now. Can I get 2-in-1 combat? Greylance, that's a 20 versus KAC.
That is not gonna hit.
Damn!
Hell no.
It just bounces off of your armor, and he's gonna do a 5-foot step back as his move action to not provoke. Alistair.
I am going to roll quickly to see if Alistair thinks logically or thinks illogically, because I have 2 actions here.
Okay.
That's a nat 1, so he's not thinking straight at the moment.
Yeah, he saw something bad, I
Yeah,
guess.
he's something bad happen. He is going to jump straight down from this
Okay.
barrier and charge directly at the Loo March, going through the fire,
Whoa,
willingly.
whoa, Alistair, what are you doing?
And is going to grapple him and just grab onto him
Okay.
with
So
his very weak strength. So there's a few things to resolve.
let's start off with the reflex save from the fire you're running through.
Okay.
It's a
that's-
5-foot drop, so it's not very
Yeah.
far at all.
Okay. There's a 23 on the reflex save.
You don't take any. You don't start burning.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't make Alistair angry.
Do you have the speed? 5.
30, isn't it?
Yep, you're there.
Yeah, it takes me right there. That's why I was measuring before. And yeah, he is going to try and grapple with no concept of how to do this at all, but he's going to try and do it.
Make a melee attack roll.
So I get +4 to this. That's a 22.
22 is not enough. We're looking for a 27 is what's needed.
Yeah,
to
there's
grapple.
no way Alistair could make a 27 on that.
So
That
he
was a
just
valiant attempt, though.
like pushes you off, setting Greylance up for the perfect flank if he wants it.
True.
Get his ass.
These
Yep.
dice are not helping us, though.
On. 21.
21 hits Greylance. Takes a step
All right.
forward. Wings down.
That's 9 damage, though.
Okay. No.
Oh, wait, I'm not going to move. I can't. Damn it, I should have said beforehand.
No, because you needed a 5-foot step forward to get to him.
Oh, did I? Okay, cool.
That's why he took a 5-foot step back to prevent you from the full
Of
attack.
course. Fair enough.
But Chrisith doesn't need to move.
I sure don't.
Get the shit out of this guy.
And so I'm just gonna. Am I gonna do 2 of them?
You're gonna go crit fishing?
Am I?
You've already had one today.
I don't know. If seeing what happened to Puka, would Chris have not want to hit this guy more than once?
Yes. Yes, she would.
Right.
Okay. First one with the Aurora glove. 22.
Hits.
No, not true. 18.
It targets EAC. Hits.
Yes, it sure does. Lovely. So 2d6 on that.
Okay.
Does flanking work per person flanking, or is it just like if they're
It's just for the 2 of you. You gotta be for those who are directly across.
That's 18 damage.
Oh yeah.
Second punch.
Ooh.
Second punch with my boom knuckles, I guess.
Don't forget -4 when you do the full attack.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
12.
12 does not hit.
Good try.
Round 6, Puka.
Oh, by the way, like while she was punching, you just she's very loud as she goes, "Don't touch my friends!"
I love it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do I have straight line of sight? Just so. Okay, I'm gonna shoot 2 times. Shoot.
You get +1 as well.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be plus. I'm just gonna roll with that plus included. Plus 24,
That hits.
and I'm just gonna roll the second attack as well.
Okay.
14.
Does not hit.
Gotcha. as Puka pulls up one of her other arms to like double hit, and the one that's missing an arm herself is kind of drooping a bit, but that's why it missed, and the other one goes through. That is going to be 8 cold damage.
He takes
Half.
some of it.
Damage is damage.
Damage is damage. Damage is damage.
Damage is
Yeah,
damage,
do it.
yo.
Okay.
That's it for me. Oh, what is it? What is it now?
Why are you doing that?
Do it.
Do it. Just
I'm
do
gonna
it.
Just do it. Just what have you got, Drew?
What have we got to
We can
lose?
take it.
Arms,
he takes
clearly.
he pulls his last incendiary grenade and throws it straight down on the ground below. He's he's immune to fire damage. He doesn't care.
Oh, that's a good point.
That is. Oh.
Alistair,
Yeah.
Greylance, and Chrysath make reflex saves.
Oh my god.
I'm the one good at this otherwise. Oh man.
I hate that. My dice just absolutely teetered on the edge of a 13 and then rolled onto a 5. I'm
Oh.
absolutely livid.
I was just checking to see if overload was a reaction, but it's not. It's a standard action. That is a reflex, you say?
Yes.
Reflex, the 13.
Pass.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, so that's a 7 in total for me. By
Fail.
the way.
Right?
And Greylance?
I got 14.
14.
Yeah.
Pass. So Greylance and Alistair will take 3 points of damage. Chrysath takes 6 points of damage and is burning. Again.
Leave me alone.
Damn it.
Alone, please.
How much damage is that again?
3 points.
Okay.
Alistair.
Okay, so I have come to the conclusion that Alistair cannot do any damage with an arm strike. His strength is too low because you take -5 if they're wearing armor, and he only does up to 4 damage. So punching someone is going to be useless. So the only thing that he can't grapple, he does have his pistol, which is non-fire damage. So I think he's going to use that.
You don't have a melee weapon?
No, he does not have a melee weapon. He is supposed to stay away from all this kind of stuff,
Okay.
but in a bit of a blind rage, decided that actually he wanted to get closer. I may now be regretting the decision a little bit.
This will
Actually,
provoke an attack of opportunity.
Do I have to, because it's pistol's on my hip, I'm guessing I have to spend an action to take it out. I
A
can't.
move action.
Okay.
But
No,
the
fuck it.
shooting.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do
Okay.
it. I'm gonna shoot. I'll take the opportunity attack.
You shoot.
Do it.
Make your attack.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 for 24.
Wow.
That hits. So
Um,
double damage, double the dice, double the
Double
bonus.
the dice. Double bonus. So it's 2d6 plus 4. Fucking 6. So it's 12 plus 4, 16 damage.
Oh!
Just
the-
not thinking right now, just sort of going, ah!
The bullet
really
cuts
going through.
straight into his helm, and you can see steam coming out as he makes a swipe and swipes at you. 26 to hit. Will
Oh god, yeah, easily.
also
Easily.
grab you for 12 points of damage.
Okay. That is fine. I'm okay with this.
Ray, finish it.
Yeah, I got it.
You got to, because if it comes back to Loom March, Alistair's losing that hand.
Okay.
Not his
good.
hacking hand.
All right.
Stop eating.
I don't move. I take 2 attacks. I don't forget to mention that.
Okay,
The first one is 26 to hit,
that hits.
2 damage.
14 damage.
Describe your kill.
As this guy is grabbing Alistair and like drawing him closer and closer to his like hell mouth thing, you just see a sword go through the back of his head and just miss Alistair.
Oh.
I think Grey Lance whips around the side, gets in from the side of the head, so it digs into the wall, and he's just hanging there by the sword.
We are out of initiative.
Puka crawls
Yeah.
over, like one of
yeah,
her arms
Alistair-
covering the wound. She picks up her charred arm and starts beating the corpse of the devil with it.
I think Alice, like the first thing Alistair does is just run straight for Puka. He hasn't got a med kit, but he
Did we
he's
get
got
did we get some med kits earlier?
we got some med not full med packs. So Alistair is a medical expert. If I had a med pack, I might have been able to do something. But because I don't have a med pack,
Even
I'm a
then,
bit
you wouldn't be able to do anything for this.
Yeah.
Well, right now the adrenaline is keeping Puka conscious.
Yeah, that's true.
Take out the fires as I'm breaking the charred sword cane over the
think-
corpse.
All right, we need to get Puka to medical facility immediately. Can we set
Fire.
this place to I don't know, blast it with cold air or whatever it does?
Fire.
Yeah, I think Alice is that point and go, yeah, give me a minute, and he's just gonna like run back and like climb back up onto the console and just kind of like keep repeatedly hitting the fire extinguish button to get rid of all the fires.
I think
Try
Puka,
and
you can
save
probably
the
get back
library.
the quickest. You take Puka back to the ship. I'll stay here and help Alistair out, and then we'll meet you back.
Oh,
Yes.
you all have a glowy. Christoph, you're on fire.
Are you still on fire, Christoph?
Yeah.
That is true. Yep. I guess I'll take I'll pat myself out in the meantime while we're doing this. Do I get the fire out, Krifu?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
lovely.
It's
All right.
cold.
Get her back, quick. We'll meet you there.
I'll pick up Puka in like the cradle position and like get her really warm, like start rubbing her, and then I'll fly out of there.
I like that arm.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
We're gonna montage a little bit.
Yeah.
We see. I feel like we see Krizith flying across this library planet, holding Puka. A really epic image.
Yeah, it's like in between like stalls of books and like over people's heads if there's any people there, or like any people who are doing research or
Just
whatever.
books and paper being whooshed out of the way.
Yeah,
as it
just
flies through.
whoosh out of the
Yeah.
way. While they're flying, I think Krizith just goes, "You did great, Puka. Good job."
I jumped all those fires.
You did so
Fuck.
good."
Fuck, this is just one of those things. Oh
No,
my
man, this is
god.
fine.
Okay,
This is-
Krifu, are you okay?
It's-
Yeah, do what I do.
I just
Hey, it's cool.
sometimes I get so struck by the way the dice and the mechanics like create this epic, really epic story. And it was Puka was the one who actually befriended Loom March. And
Yeah.
like I can like in my mind, Loom March was very unhappy about this. And a part of him was happy that at the very least he would have a little bit of Puka with him. He's a devil, you know.
I stabbed
like,
him again. Being weird.
But like, and so like, I think maybe now he's dead, but he doesn't. But devils don't die; they just return from whence they came.
Yes.
So unless
Yeah.
outsiders.
Yes.
So
Who could even did in the fight like we would have been friends
but,
if it not for like this.
yeah. So
Yeah.
That's not.
This
I think
is
it was-
this is honestly this is top 10 anime betrayals.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
This is-
Like
Yes.
Puka understands this was
Absolutely.
business.
this
Yeah.
was business for real,
Yeah.
for real.
I love it. I'm just like so struck.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like we don't even care what the curators have to say.
Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, I do.
So,
I have some very choice words.
as a part of the montage, you see the lore wardens, those constructs, those like white and gold constructs that Alistair spoke with last week, sort of like roll in and begin speaking with you. I think all Brian and Royo and Madar come back to talk with you about what's going on.
Less words.
Can
That's
I
great.
just grab O'Brien? Just like by the collar, just like up against the wall.
Your hands go through him in like a
God damn it!
in a
No,
mist of
it's-
mathematical golden symbols.
God,
Great, Lance. It's fine. Look, do me a favor. Go take Royo, take Madar, go get the transport. I will be
Alistair,
1
she's
minute.
not your partner.
I
Right?
will
Shut
be
up.
1 minute.
You don't
No
need to beat up the duration.
negotiations.
Yeah. Listen, if I can't get my hands on this thing, it'll be you next. So calm down.
Right? Just go. I have a solution.
He doesn't leave. He's not leaving. Like,
Fine.
His parents got taken out and he warned them
Fine.
that it was happening. So
Fine.
no, he's not going to wander off because she said so.
Then I think Alice is going to turn to O'Brien and be, Greylight has a point. We gave you information specifically to prevent this, and now my friend has lost an arm. How bloody dare you? So this is what we're going to do right now. You're going to take me to the medical archive of this place. You're going to find me the most advanced prosthetic you bloody well have, and I'm taking it. Let me be perfectly clear, this is not a negotiation.
Make an intimidation check.
He is not very intimidating.
I
He's
know.
literally standing there like ah!
I'll go on
you-
aid. I'm behind him looking large and angry.
Okay, Grey Lance,
Yeah.
see if you can aid.
I got an 18.
Oh my
Possibly
goodness.
Oh my
It's
god,
20.
sucky rolls today. I got 14.
Is that enough for an aid?
It is enough to give a +2 to make it a total of
sweet.
20.
Oh, so that takes me up to 20.
There you go.
O'Brien says, we understand that we did not act with the knowledge we were given. We are unused to acting on knowledge rather than just hoarding and collecting.
I understand, but you just
It has
help.
It has been many years since Starfinders were last on Atheium, and we hope to continue working with you. Whatever aid we can provide will be given. Even now, my colleagues are headed to the transport to provide medical aid to your friend. And, yes. We will waive all research fees. In addition, we will allow you to reproduce the information gathered here today. A thing we would normally forbid researchers to do.
You're so very lucky I don't write virus and binary. Look, never ever piss off the Brainiac. Especially on a planet full of logic.
They sort of just nod like, yeah. They thank you for saving all the information in this vault. And promise a reward for that as well.
Yay.
In addition to lots of other stuff from, I've been checking off several successes on this mission. We sort of do a side swipe as the golden. What is this ship called? The golden.
Diligent Forerunner?
Yes, the golden
The
huge
Diligent
diligent forerunner is
The Golden Gate Bridge. Got it.
golden
Okay.
Bridge
Yes.
is flying through the drift once more. I feel like we see Madar in the corner berating iteration 177, who has explained that, well, I had no idea that we would come to cross swords and what's her name? The Calria. Turns out that she had a ship there already and took off on her own after all of that happened. So I can't. And Madar's just like glowering with like psychic energy emanating. We come to Royo at the kitchen with everyone. Puka, your arm has been bandaged as much as
like
possible.
And
Yeah?
I've been given the good drugs.
And Royo is sitting there sipping like a space scotch. Well, he says, I have to say, I wish things had gone better, but for your sake, Puka. But honestly, I don't think it could have. We've managed to secure all the information we needed. And I've discovered that one of the dispatched relics that you saw in your vision in the mind maze, I've traced its past to a distant star system in the vast. This is a huge leap for us. And I think if we find this object, we could verily enter the currently inaccessible system.
I'm glad, Royo. Like genuinely, I'm glad. Good.
But please be sure, Puka, the Society First Seeker will make sure that you are, well taken care of.
Yeah, I'm with friends. You're a friend too, right?
I hope so. After all
Even
this.
Alistair, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then it's worth it. I'm a little sleepy now. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Yeah, Alistair isn't there. He kind of slipped away as everyone was getting brushed up in the kitchen. He's actually sitting in the darkest corner of the engineering bay. And he's got his tablet out and he's just there sketching. Like, he's a mechanic, he knows biotics, he needs a medical expert. He's just there, like, designing a custom prosthetic. Just like really intense in it, like true intensity. And he basically just begins crying. Like, he can't control himself. Like, he's not a soldier. He's not a fighter. Like, yeah, he joined Starfinder and whatnot, but this is big for him. Like, people get shot all the time. They don't lose limbs. Like, that's psychologically for him quite not, it doesn't quite sit right with him as a person.
It's real now, so to say.
Yes. Like, and also he feels partly responsible in one way. Kind of beating himself up over, hey, I fired a laser at someone who's resistant to fire damage. Oh, I should have been smart enough to know that. Like, yeah, it's a logic. And the only other thing he does is send a message to his older sister saying, and it only says, it's only one sentence, I think I get it now. And that's all he's going to do for the trip back.
So we'll call that Alistair's final moment. What are the final moments for the rest of the crew before we end today's episode?
Raylance just goes to see Puka. He's got some food. He's just telling her.
Have like 2 arms under my head.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought they were so close. I was so close to getting out. Did you see the look on his face when I dodged this stupid little grenade?
Yeah. We gotta do some more trading once you're done.
Jeez. What are we calling this one? This is a new one.
Oh yeah, good point. Smoky roast? No. Operation
marshmallow. Got
Oh,
cooked.
yeah.
We got cooked a bit.
Yeah. I like that. Here, have a drink.
Thank you.
You know, it reminds me of a time back in the war, actually. And he just like starts rattling off like a story that he's told her many times about.
Oh my
things
god,
that they
yeah,
learned
and
in the war.
and he said the stupidest thing. Oh, and he thought it was funny. What
Right,
the hell?
right.
Oh,
You're all right. Listen,
ah,
get some rest. Yeah, I'm gonna get some food. I'll be back later on.
awesome. Get the good stuff.
And he goes off.
Puka, do we want to call that your final moment as well?
Yeah, I think we're not gonna really delve too much into like the injury itself, but Puka I'm a little surprised, resilient in spirit. I think if she's just like nursing herself and just taking it easy, she's not really aware of Alistair, for example, like being she's been on so many missions, and yeah, it hurts, yeah, it sucks, and what's his face, the devil, it was business. Fuck.
Yeah.
And Puka knew she taunted. Puka was cocky confident, and was getting away with it pretty impressively. Puka's like, I should be more careful. But it's no fun. A little bit. I think I need a break for a while after this. That's my moment.
Krizith.
I don't know what Krizith would be doing. I think that she would retire to like a little corner of the spaceship where it is quiet and where not a lot of people come. Maybe somewhere where she can look out over the stars. And I think that she's like cleaning up her breastplate and her weapons and all that stuff.
Scorch marks.
The scorch marks off there. Yeah, she's polishing her skills and all that stuff, and I think she's just taking care of herself and her weapons. And maybe she's even gone around the ship offering to clean up anyone's weapons as well. Yeah, and I have a question. Do our animals exist in this world as well? Like wolves, ravens, all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay. So I think we'll close out with her doing the polishing while she sings "Wolves asleep amidst the trees. That's all a swaying in the breeze." And it's like a little nursery rhyme that she keeps singing. And she's looking out and polishing weapons and armor and reflecting on what she could have done better or what could have gone better.
And the camera pans towards the direction that Krizith is looking, and we see the stars shining bright. We fade to black. Wow.
That transition.
With a really good reason why this party is taking a bit of a break.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. Yes, we'll be taking a bit of a break. In the next 2 weeks, we will see some fledgling Starfinders as they commence on their Starfinder adventure. So be sure to tune in next week here or maybe elsewhere if you want to support some of our other cast members. But I won't give too much information away. Instead, we'll turn to the cast to plug where we can find them in the coming week. So Inez, start us off.
Hello, it's me, your friend Inez. This was an insane episode. This was insane. This was kind of kind of weird, but I like it.
Mind maze, psychic damage, incinerators.
Wisdom damage, all that stuff. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really crazy. Anyways, hi. I'm your friend Inez. I use she her pronouns. You can find me everywhere on the web at Succubus Girlfriend, or do like some X's in front and after it. It's really cool. My face is everywhere, so you like recognize me everywhere. It's up here. Cool. Let's see. Twitter and TikTok are most active. On Twitter, you'll be able to see like when I'm going live and like where I'm going live and all that stuff. But to give you a taste, this Wednesday, I am over on Lightfoot Rogue, playing Vampire the Masquerade, where I will be playing as Letitia Dauphine, the very beautiful and amazing Toreador, sword-wielding Toreador, who I think is ready to kick some ass. I think that they've been like meeting with Dracula and all that stuff. I think she's ready to hack some shit up. Like, I think she's just ready to go. Let's see. What else do I have? Yes, on not this Thursday, but next week Thursday, I am on Horde of Tales playing Demons 12, Occult Eye, where I play Kog'Moon, the very goblin-like void demon who likes to collect everything and is just very, 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 very curious. And then Mondays I'm here. I'm here all the time. It's a fun time, so stick around. And
except for next Monday.
Except for next Monday.
And the Monday
I'm
after
not
that.
here. And the Monday after that. And the Monday after that.
So
and
some
then,
Mondays.
No, just two Mondays. and then we'll be back. Okay. I love you.
Pan.
Hi, I'm Pan. I am your nemesis. Inez can't help you. I will find you. But you can find me at Stella Uncle on Twitter. See what I did there? You like that? You can also hear me on various shows, which are all on my pins. So you check them out on Twitter. You can catch me here on Twitch. I'm going to start playing games again for fun and profit. No profit. On Dusty, where I'll be playing. I'm not sure what I'm going to start with. Probably something real easy going. But yeah, check it out. Come watch me play. I'm going to play on the weekend. I'll be posting that on my Twitter as well. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm not doing anything special streaming wise anytime soon, I believe. So yeah, just listen to the podcast I do.
Hedgehog.
Yes. Hello. I'm Hedgehog. At Hedgehog UK on Twitter. Quite simple, really. In terms of me, I have so much stuff now that my mind is befuddled over what is announced, what isn't announced. So start with the basics. This Thursday's episode 5 of our D&D game, Escape from Paradise City, on my Twitch channel, where my players have decided that all the options presented to them, sneaking into the most heavily armed military base on the island was probably the best one. So that's going to be fun to simulate. Whereas everyone else is off next Monday, I'm not. I'm going to be here next Monday and next 2 Mondays. In fact, every Monday. Might as well. Why not? But not with Alistair, but with Lucienne, his younger mystic sister, who is the magical prodigy of the trio. As she has decided that apparently she too wants to be a Starfinder, because if Alistair can do it, well, then anyone can do it. There are a bunch of other bits that I'm going to be in for here, but I don't think they're public, so I'm going to zip that one up. All I'm going to say is if you like me, I'll be around here an awful lot more. If you don't, then I can't help you, and you should probably get that checked out.
Sorry about it. And Ida.
Hello, I'm Ida. I play the 5-armed Skittermander Puka. You can find me on the internets there at InThePan on Twitter. Tomorrow you can find me at Horde of Tales. I play a very chaotic, self-centered, wildly fun sorcerer. We're playing in Eberron, and it's gone bananas. Join us at Horde of Tales. next Monday. I won't be here, but I will be streaming before this stream at 5:30 BST. I will be playing a Monster of the Week with my good friend Dungeon on their channel. And we're going to play full VTube animated puppet Monster of the Week.
For real?
They've done so much work, and we all have animated
nice.
puppets with emotions and face tracking. I'm so excited. That's going to be on twitch.tv/Dungeon Delves.
Nice.
They're amazing artists. I'm looking forward to that. So you can catch some of that and then catch the amazing rest of the game with the new Starfinders.
And you're also playing with friend of the channel, La Leon, Anya.
Yeah.
And I got to play with Kumi at the Roll for Good last May.
Yeah.
So
we're all friends, all coming
it's
together.
so amazing. So I'll definitely be tuning in for that stream
And
as well.
there was another US expat in Germany now in Roll for Good too.
Yeah, Anya, right? Or a
No,
different
someone
else. Okay. Okay, very cool.
Okay, we're gonna introduce all of y'all. We're gonna all steal everyone. I had so much fun today, though.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. That was a really good session. The mind maze and everything.
Dice were not good though.
I have been the host and GM today, Krifu Bernal. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Krifu Bernal, and also on Twitch at Krifu Bernal, where on Wednesday I will be streaming a Changeling the Dreaming character creation stream with your friend Inez, if she's still joining me.
No, I'll be there. I'll definitely be there.
Yeah, if not, I could definitely try. If it's Wednesday, I can definitely jump in. I
I'll
will
be there,
finish
don't
making
worry.
mine.
Alistair, Hedgehog needs to finish his
Yeah.
character too, because we will all be playing in a EU happy hour in December, Changeling the Dreaming, run by Davet and Veba Henrik,
Yep.
who was in our Vampire EU happy hour. So definitely check that out. There are a lot of EU happy hours coming up in the next 2 months. So keep an eye on the Manapot Twitter as well as my Twitter for those announcements. Our friend Andrew will be running an EU happy hour in a week and a half.
And I'm also in that one as well. This is I've monopolized the happy hours now. I've turned it into the Hedgehog show, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, we're happy to have you, Hedgehog.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we're gonna end it there. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you next week for the commencement. The new class of Starfinders begin their rise to fame and glory. Have a good night.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. My stub.
Sticker.
Just rub it.